Types of Asians at school. What are you about to say, clumsy? I know this is a stereotype of like Asians, but I'm not being stereotyped. But what I'm gonna say is, bro, I have this one Asian person in my class, bro. He is very quiet and very humble and very smart, bro. Okay, that's what I could say, and I'm not lying, bro. This is the truth. In my class, my high school is like international high school, so it's like they have Africans, they have Espanol, Spanish, they have like Brazilian, like they have any country you could think of. I only have like one Asian like person over there. Okay, they were very smart.
Asians, they are everywhere, bro. In movies, TV shows,
Why did he
video
say
games, OnlyFans, you name it. Asians take up 55.22% of the world's population, and because there's so much of them, they come in different shapes, sizes, forms, variants. They have got to be the
Nah, let me stop, bro. I was about to say something. Why did I pause on this brain? Yo, I remember one time I made a video where I paused on this clip, bro, on accident. I don't know how. Okay, and now I pause in this frame again. Okay, I was watching these type of videos, so they bring a lot of clips.
most versatile.
Okay, anyway, what I was gonna say is after anyway, I don't know, but like since I was little, like I was like 16 in high school, whatever, I always say like, bro, Asians like are just like very quiet people. Cause bro, any people I see from media like other than Asian people, like bro, they just yap yap yap. La, 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 la. But bro, Asian people, bro, like they are very cool, bro. Like they're very chill. You know? That's what I'm gonna say, bro. Okay, I'm not stereotyping or anything.
Group of people of all time. So in this video, I'm just going to talk about the different types of Asians you can come across. Just a quick disclaimer, this video was not meant to be racist or offensive. This video
Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning, you know. We don't meant to be stereotyping, blah blah blah, okay?
it was all satire. Please do not take anything I say too seriously. And with that being said, let's talk about the first type of Asian.
Oh my god, stop it, bro.
Asian fuckboys, or more commonly known as Kevin Wens, have got to be one of the most well-known types of Asians you can find. The reason why toxic/fuckboy Asians are known as Kevin Wens, because Kevin is like the most common non-Asian Asian name, if you know what I mean. And the last name Nguyen is mainly because a lot of these toxic Asian guys are of Vietnamese descent. I'm not trying to say that all Vietnamese guys.
Is he talking about one of those Asians, like those TikTok Asians? You know, like BBG and BBB and BBG. But I was reacting to a video, bro, from Madagascar talking about BBG. Okay, that's why I was like,
They're fuckboys. Like there's also hella Filipinos and Chinese guys that also fall under the Kevin Wen category. You guys have probably seen the memes about Kevin Wens, so if you haven't, I'ma just put them up on the screen right now. Asian boys with fake hood accents make me laugh. Like okay, Kevin Wen. Kevin Wen. Diamond.
I don't take Asian. Okay, respect to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But like I don't take Asian people with ski masks very seriously, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, Asian people look very innocent, bro. Okay, if you wear ski mask, it's like, bro, come on, it's not a thug, bro.
Rank on League of Legends. Says the N-word. Food intake. Boba. Thinks he's black. Drives a Lexus. Hypebeast. Fuckboy. Bro, don't even get me started on the amount of Asians that act like they're from the hood when they're not. One guy that I used to be friends with ended up becoming one of those types of Asians. I remember back when I was little, like around 5 to 9 years old, I was a low-key a bad kid at school. Like I would get in trouble with a lot of the teachers and get sent to the principal's office. And the friend I was talking about earlier, he was the one that always snitched on me whenever I was doing some dumb shit. And all these years later, he's now the one doing devious activities and acts like he's from the hood, even though I know he comes from a—
Yeah, I cannot take Asians being hood very seriously, bro. It doesn't matter how old you are. Okay, but I be respecting to people though.
decently wealthy family.
Like
I've been to his house before, back when we were still friends, and his house was fucking majestic, bro. It damn near felt like a mansion. And during the start of my friend's hood phase a couple years ago, I decided to catch up with him because we haven't spoken in a while. And when we were talking, he told me that he was now part of a gang.
Nah, hell nah. Part of a gang, bro. Nah.
Like, bro, this kid cannot be fucking—
Yo, if I was his friend, I would be like, hey, you okay, buddy? What do you say on a gang? Like, stop it. Stop.
Real. Like 7 years before all of this, you would snitch on me during lunch at school for saying what the hell, and now you're in a gang? Yeah, bro, sorry for going off track a little bit. I just had to speak my mind on those fake hood type of Asians. Okay, so going back to Kevin Wens, they are also usually found with chains, tattoos, and a bottle of Henny. Oh yo, by the way, have you guys heard of this song before? This shit goes hard as fuck, I'm not gonna lie.
What is it?
Aroma all upon the sofa. And also, Kevin Wens usually have like a high fade with a slick back, or they have one of those ramen noodle type perms, or curtains.
Yeah,
I feel
I
like a
know
lot
these
of the new
hairstyles, yeah.
generation Kevin Wens have been rocking curtains. Bro, I swear, if you see a 10 out of 10 Asian baddie and you're thinking of shooting your shot, just know that there's a high chance that she's probably cuffed up with a Kevin Wen or just a random white guy. Speaking of 10 out of 10 Asian baddies, let's move on to the next type of Asian.
I used to do gangbang parties and
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. ABGs, like it means Asian baby girls, and then like why did I say BBB? Like bro, BBG,
like
Asian
50
like.
dudes a night.
ABGs are pretty much the female version of Kevin Wens. They're toxic, got hella bodies,
50 dudes a night.
got tattoos, and act ratchet as hell. Another characteristic ABGs are well known for are that they are straight fiends for boba. If you have followed
Yo.
or are currently following an ABG on Instagram, there's a high chance that during the past week, you've seen them shaking a cup of boba on their Instagram story. Like they be putting the
Yeah.
boomerang effect on that shit and they just flex their boba, bro. Putting all of the negative traits of ABGs aside, they look fine as hell, bro. I can't lie. Bro, if Asian girls are not in your top 3 most attractive ethnicities, there is definitely something wrong with you, bro. I remember I was chilling with 2 of my friends at school and I saw this fine Asian girl walk by, and because my 2 other friends are also ABG fiends, I told one of them, his name's Drew, and I was like, Drew, bro, like that's you. Go talk to her, bro. Initially, he didn't want to approach her, so I was like, I'm gonna take this matter into my own hands. So as she's walking
Okay, what you
past
do?
us, I quickly walk up to her and I was like, yo, excuse me, sorry to bother you, but my friend over there thinks you're pretty and he wants your Instagram. And I point over
What
to
did
my
she
friend.
say?
After this, she laughed and said, okay. And when this happened, I signaled Drew to come
Is it
over and
bad?
talk to her. At this point, I just walked away and watched from afar. And it seemed like everything was going good. They were chopping it up and they both ended up getting each other's Instagrams. But during the conversation,
Okay.
bro, while Drew was talking to her, he was rubbing his hands together like this. Like he was planning something devious. For some reason, the girl didn't mind at all that he was doing it. And yeah, he was able to get the IG. Also, there was this thing that me and my friends did where one of us had to approach a girl, and instead of asking for her IG or number, we would ask for their email, school email specifically. But do you know what's
Why?
worse than
Is it
asking
because
for the
school
email?
stuff?
Asking for the Discord, bro. And this brings us into the next type of Asian.
I got a
Okay.
B,
The
B
nerd?
plus.
Yeah, this is once again no stereotype, but it's like this is what everybody knows. Like, never mind, bro.
Asian nerds
Or
are
like
pretty
the-
much just normal nerds. They're just completely obsessed with a certain topic, whether it would be anime, Dungeons and Dragons, League of Legends, hentai. Most Asian nerds were chill. They were cool. They didn't cause any problems. However, the one thing about Asian nerds, or just nerds in general, is that they have the highest probability of beating it in the school bathrooms.
Tell me your craziest high school confession.
Fuck, I went in the toilet at school.
He went in the toilet, man. Stop playing with me,
What he
man.
said? What?
Convergence sequence
The
assist
smart
to
ones.
turnover ratio.
Isn't this the same thing as the nerds? I don't know, man.
Divided by 2 equals a polynomial of an African American man.
This one's pretty self-explanatory, bro. These types of Asians are the ones that study 24/7 and are just obsessed with getting good grades. If you see a smart Asian guy or girl acing every test, having perfect grades, 9 times out of 10, they're only doing it because they got really strict parents that would start
Yo, that's what I was gonna say right now. I was like, let me shut up. Cause bro, I be watching these videos like I don't know, from China, bro. They be smart, of course, but then like they got strict parents though. Okay,
piecing them up
you
if they
said
got
it,
anything below 100%.
yeah, below 100. Like, bro, you got B plus. Nah, but we want A plus.
With smart Asians, I feel like it's kind of 50-50 when it comes to if they're chill or not. Like some of them, you can hit them up and ask for the answers to homework and they would give it to you. I was low-key this type of person at school, but I would only give help to people that were cool with me. Because if a lot of people hit you up for the homework answers and you barely fuck with them and you still end up giving them the homework, you're just getting bitched, bro. Like you're getting used. And don't even get me
Yeah.
started on the people that give their homework answers to girls as an attempt to try and bag them, bro. Anyways, next type of Asian.
Hello, I need to speak to
The international student.
somebody who can speak a Chinese.
9 times out of 10, Asian international students are always Chinese, I swear, bro. And these international students are always super rich because I'm
Maybe the one that I talk about is one of these. Okay, the international students.
pretty sure they gotta pay extra since they're an international student. Bro, they be having the craziest
nah.
fits, bro. They would be wearing Gucci, Supreme, Off-White. They be rocking the Monclizzy as well. The most common
Oh yeah, these people, bro, they be looking like these Asians like from the movies. You know, these Asians from the movies when they wear like these cool like brands. Okay, they walk acting like a, I don't know, man.
type of fit these international students would wear would be a fit that consists of just straight essentials. Essentials hoodie, essentials
Essentials,
pants.
essentials.
Like they're just essentially rich as fuck, bro. Asian international
Yeah.
students are also kind of difficult to talk to because they're still learning English, but most of them are smart, chill people that would always clutch up in the group assignments. You've got Asians that can barely speak English, and you also got Asians that can speak English well. But what about Asians that speak English too well?
Oh my gosh, is
What
that
happened?
a Porsche?
The whitewash.
This is
ones.
another extremely common type of Asian. The whitewashed Asians pretty much act like stereotypical white people. They got only white friends, play golf, only eat white people food.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yo, some Asians are really obsessed with white people, bro. I remember I reacted to a video. It's called Wasian, Wasian, Wasian. Basically, Asian, that's obsessed with white or like have like appearance of white. Anyway, bro, I understand why, but like that is very crazy, bro. Just because they're hella rich, that's why.
Etc. The whitewashed Asians are also the types of Asians where they don't know how to speak or understand a single word in their country's language. One thing that I see often with whitewashed Asians is that they are low-key ashamed of being Asian sometimes. Like if you were to ask a whitewashed Asian where they're from, they would most likely say something like, I'm American, I'm Canadian, I'm Australian, I'm British. And then you would ask them, where
They
are
don't
you
even
really
say-
from? And they would just
yeah.
end up saying the city that they live in, or just say, I already told you I'm Australian, I'm not a fucking chingchong. Speaking of Asian Australians, let's talk about the next type of Asian.
The thirst trappers, oh my god. Don't tell me this is one of those TikTokers like Asians, okay? Like bro, look maxing and all of that. Is this one of those? We're gonna see thirst trappers.
There are thirst trappers of every ethnicity,
Yeah,
every
that's what I'm
race,
talking-
but no one does thirst traps like the Asians. Bro, King Henry is so hot. If I was a girl, I'd high-key let him blow my back out. Oh my god! Bro, if I was making an Asian thirst trap, I would probably look dead at the camera. I'ma lick my lips and I'ma say,
Arigato, sumimasen, let me fuck.
Yo, this end of the video, bro. Shout out to though. Okay.
Arigato, sumimasen.
Yo. Arigato sumimasen. It's arigato sumimasen. Arigato hi. Sumimasen. Excuse me. Right? Yeah, I think so. On the internet, I be hearing people talking about Asians are not very smart anymore. Maybe it's that one creator. But anyway, bro, on the internet, I see a lot of like Asians, like on TikTok, they be doing too much, bro. I'm not saying like all Asians are not smart, and I'm not saying any stereotype, but it's like, bro, maybe I'm on social media so much. Hey, shout out to my Asians though, you know what I'm saying? But yo, for those Asian people, okay, try to be gangsters and wearing ski masks, bro, I cannot take them serious. Oh, it's because they look so innocent, bro, okay? They look so innocent. So it's like if you wear something that majority of time people who wear it and they do like bad things, whatever, it's like, bro, it doesn't look good on you. Hey, just take it off, you know what I'm saying? Just go to your suburban house, like play some video games, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, if you're watching this, please subscribe, okay? I really appreciate it. Thank you.